Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm pretty much going to be making my signature pasta dish. Sorry if you guys hear so much noise in the background. I have like my dishwasher running and something weird is going on with my sink. I think it's like draining, I don't know. So today I'm gonna be making that. I haven't made it in a while, but I'm also going to be making this cheese bread to go with it. I actually saw this on another YouTube video. It just looked so good, so I made it like I think 2 weeks ago and it turned out really good. So I'm gonna show y'all how to make that as well. This is like such a super easy recipe. If you're like me and you're not much of a cook, I can maybe cook, I would say like 3 or 4 things that would be probably considered good. This is like one of those things and it's so good. All you need is pasta, whatever sauce you want to choose. I'm also adding mozzarella mixed in with it, and it's just literally the best thing ever. So I'm just going to show you guys the 3 ingredients that I'm using for this dish. The first one is rotini pasta. My pasta sauce that I'm using is called 3 Cheese kettle simmered all natural. And the last thing I am using is my mozzarella cheese. I am a Publix shopper, so I get all my stuff from Publix. Some of it is a little pricey, but this meal I think you can get for under like $15. Pasta obviously is only like $2 to $3. And then I don't know how much the sauce was. I think it was like $3 or $4. Cheese is a little bit more pricier. I think this was like $6, I guess because it's really fucking good. But I'm gonna be mixing this in after I finish cooking and draining the pasta. And I'm also going to get a regular size pan to put my sauce in, and that's what I'm gonna mix this in, and then it's all gonna pour into the pot whenever I finish, and I'll show you guys the process of that. So the first thing I'm doing obviously is just waiting until my water boils. Once it comes to a complete boil, I'm gonna be putting this pasta in. I usually let it cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. Pasta takes a little bit of time to cook, depending on how much you're cooking and what you're cooking. But once this starts boiling, I'll put this in, and then I will probably go ahead and get a pan to put this in and mix with the cheese. And while I do that, I'm going to get my bread ready. Okay, so now that it is boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and put my pasta in. And then I'm probably going to start on the bread because that takes a second to cook whenever I put it in the oven. But I'll show you guys how to do that after I get this going. Okay, so for the bread, I get this at Publix as well, but I don't know what type of bread this is called. I just know it's from the Publix bakery, but this is what it looks like. This is from the Publix bakery and it's so good with or without anything on it. I'm just obsessed with it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I cook this while the pasta cooks. So the first thing I do is I'll get my olive oil and pretty much just like drizzle olive oil around it, not too much, and then I will put my bread on it and then put more olive oil on the bread. I don't use any type of butter, it's really just olive oil, and then I'll put my cheese on the bread. And I think I can probably only fit like 3 on here, so I'm just going to try and put 3 on here. I'll probably have to like stack that one up a bit. No, I think it's good. Okay. So once I put the 3 on there, I pretty much just drizzle it again with more olive oil, and then I go ahead and put my mozzarella cheese on it.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just.
Okay, so now that the pasta is done, I'm pretty much just going to be putting the marinara sauce in the pasta and just stirring it up. That's pretty much all I'm doing. It's a super simple, easy recipe. I think the bread has like 10 more minutes left, So I will show y'all what that looks like after. So this is pretty much what the pasta looks like with the pasta sauce and the cheese in it. And the last step is pretty much just to wait for the bread. I think it has about 5 more minutes left. After that's done, I'll show you guys everything. Okay, so this is the pasta and bread all done. This is what it looks like. These are the other 2 pieces of bread, but I'm just gonna eat one because it's so filling. This recipe only took me like 10 minutes. Super easy to make if you're not a big cook, and I'm gonna try it real quick for you guys. So I'm gonna try the bread for you guys first. It just looks so good, and I usually eat the bread first, and then I'm gonna try the pasta. It's so good. Only took me like 7 minutes to make. I would rate that probably 9 out of 10. 9 just because I probably could have cooked it a little bit longer. I'm gonna try the pasta. This is what it looks like. I did add a little bit more olive oil and salt at the end if you guys prefer that. This is so good. You have to try this recipe if you haven't yet. And you know, it's probably not the healthiest recipe, but it's good as shit. So 10 out of 10. But I'm gonna finish eating, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this cooking video. If y'all want to see more, just let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.